What if something you've been throwing away could actually help control your blood sugar after 50? And what if this simple leaf ignored by most people could support your organs and even help your body heal faster? The surprising part? Most people with diabetes have never even heard of it. When it comes to managing diabetes, most people focus on the same things: medications, strict diets, cutting sugar completely. And while those are important, they're not the whole picture. Because hidden in nature, there are powerful remedies that have been used for generations long before modern medicine existed. And one of the most overlooked, the humble papaya leaf. Not the fruit, the leaf. Now at first, this might sound unusual. After all, you don't see papaya leaves on a typical plate. Most people don't even think of them as food. But in certain parts of the world, including countries like Japan and Australia, these leaves have been traditionally used for their powerful effects on blood sugar and overall metabolic health. So what makes them so special? To understand that, we need to look at what's really happening inside your body, because one of the biggest challenges in type 2 diabetes is something called insulin resistance. This means your body is still producing insulin, but your cells stop responding to it properly. So instead of sugar entering your cells for energy, it stays trapped in your bloodstream. And over time, that's what leads to damage. Damage to your blood vessels, your organs, and your overall energy levels. But here's where things get interesting. Papaya leaves contain natural compounds that may help improve how your cells respond to insulin. In simple terms, they may help your body use sugar more efficiently again, which means more stable blood sugar levels and fewer spikes and crashes. But that's only one part of the story. Because diabetes doesn't just affect sugar levels, it quietly impacts your entire body. Over time, it can lead to fatty liver, kidney stress, increased internal damage, and often you don't feel it until it's already progressed. This is what makes it so dangerous. Now, here's where papaya leaves offer another layer of support. They're rich in antioxidants compounds that help reduce internal stress and protect your cells from damage. Think of it like this. Your body is constantly under attack from inflammation and stress, and antioxidants help defend against that damage. For someone dealing with diabetes, this kind of protection becomes incredibly important. And there's one more benefit that surprises most people. If you've ever noticed that cuts or wounds take longer to heal, you're not imagining it. High blood sugar slows down your body's repair system, but papaya leaves contain antibacterial and healing-supporting compounds that may help your body recover faster. Now, this doesn't mean it's a miracle cure, but it does mean something very important. This simple leaf could become a powerful support tool in managing diabetes the smarter way. But here's the part most people get wrong. Because if you don't prepare papaya leaf the right way, you may not get these benefits at all. In the next part, I'll show you exactly how to make papaya leaf tea properly, and the one mistake that can make it far less effective. Most people who try natural remedies for diabetes quit too early, not because they don't work, but because they're using them the wrong way. And with something like papaya leaf, one small mistake can mean getting little to no benefit at all. Now that you understand why papaya leaves can support blood sugar, the real question is, are you using them correctly? Because when it comes to natural remedies, preparation is everything, and this is exactly where most people go wrong. They rush it, they guess the process, or they try to improve it in ways that actually reduce its effectiveness. So let's walk through the right way step by step. Step 1. Start with clean, fresh leaves. Always choose fresh papaya leaves. Make sure they're properly washed and free from pesticides or chemicals, because here's the reality. Whatever is on the leaf ends up in your tea. Step 2. Use the right amount of water. Take about 8 cups of water and add the leaves to it. Bring it to a boil. Simple so far. But this is where the most common mistake happens. The mistake most people make, they boil it quickly, then turn off the heat. And that's a problem. Because the real benefit comes from slow extraction. Step 3. Let it simmer properly. Instead of rushing, let the mixture simmer slowly until the water reduces by half, from 8 cups down to about 4. This step matters, because it allows the beneficial compounds to fully release into the water. Skip this and you're not getting the full effect. Step 4. Let it cool naturally once done. Let it cool on its own. Don't rush it. Don't refrigerate immediately. And most importantly, don't add sugar or sweeteners. Yes, the taste may be strong, but remember, this isn't about taste. It's about what it does inside your body. Step 5. Drink it the right way. Another big mistake. Drinking it all at once. Instead, take small portions throughout the day. This allows your body to absorb it gradually and may help maintain more stable support for blood sugar levels. Bonus benefit: retention boost. And here's something most people don't expect. Papaya leaf tea may also support digestion. If you often feel bloated after meals, heavy or sluggish, irregular digestion, this natural effect may help your gut function better. And a healthier digestive system plays a bigger role in blood sugar control than most people realize. Important reality check, but let's be clear, this is not a replacement for medication. It's a support tool, not a cure. And here's the key most people miss. Consistency matters more than intensity. Drinking it once or twice won't do much. Natural remedies work slowly, by supporting your body over time. So stay consistent, observe how your body responds, and combine it with smart habits like balanced meals and movement. But before you start drinking this daily, there's something you absolutely need to know, because for some people, this may not be the right choice. In the next part, we'll break down who should be cautious, possible side effects, and how to use papaya leaf safely, without putting your health at risk. Before you start drinking papaya leaf tea every day, there's one important thing you need to understand. Even natural remedies can backfire if used the wrong way. By now, you might be thinking, this sounds promising, so why isn't everyone using it? And that's a very fair question. Because the truth is, natural doesn't always mean risk-free, especially when we're talking about something as sensitive as blood sugar. So let's talk about who needs to be careful. If you're already on diabetes medication, this is where you need to pay close attention. If you're taking medications that lower blood sugar, and you suddenly add papaya leaf tea on top, your blood sugar could drop too low. This is called hypoglycemia, and it can cause dizziness, weakness, confusion, even serious complications if ignored. So if you're on medication, monitor your levels carefully and speak with your doctor before adding this. If you have kidney or liver conditions, papaya leaves may support these organs in some cases. But if your system is already sensitive, overuse can actually create additional strain. So again, this is where caution matters more than excitement. The biggest mistake, dosage. This is where most people go wrong. They think if a little helps, more must work faster. But that's not how your body works. More is not better. Drinking large amounts at once won't speed up results. It may actually lead to stomach discomfort, nausea, or unwanted reactions instead. Think small, steady, consistent. That's how natural support works best. Listen to your body. This is something many people ignore, but your body is always giving signals. If you notice unusual discomfort, sudden fatigue, allergic reactions, don't ignore it. Pause, adjust, reassess, because no remedy, natural or not, should make you feel worse. Now, here's something most people overlook. Papaya leaf tea is not a magic fix. It works best when it's part of a bigger system. Because if your daily routine still includes sugary drinks, processed foods, late-night eating, then no single remedy can fully protect you. But when you combine it with balanced meals, proper hydration, regular movement, that's when your body starts responding. That's when real change begins. And one more thing. Don't expect overnight results. Natural approaches work gradually. At first you may notice better digestion, more stable energy, fewer sugar spikes, and over time, those small changes build into real progress. But here's where most people still struggle. Because even with the right remedy, daily habits can either support your progress or completely undo it. In the next part, I'll show you simple daily habits you can combine with this to naturally support blood sugar and feel more in control of your health after 50. If this helped you, make sure to subscribe for simple science-backed health tips designed specifically for people over 50. And tell me in the comments, have you ever tried a natural remedy like this before?